Hey, so for a while since Breach released, I have had in my possession my design vinyl. I don't remember which one I ordered because there were a lot of choices and I ordered it pretty quickly after they were announced. But I've had this in my possession for a while, but I didn't want to do an unboxing for it until I got the first pressing edition in the mail, and it took quite a bit of time before that came in. But I have it here today, so we're gonna unbox these, and I'm going to try my best outside, because this is the only place where I can get some privacy, to show them off. And I've got a place where I can set things over to the side on a towel so that they don't get messed up in the elements. I'd really hate for something to happen to them out here. We'll start with the first pressing edition, the FPE. This has got to be the most exciting part of an unboxing video, the slowly opening everything. That part is always exciting. And as you can hear, it's a beautiful day and children are out playing. It's a wonderful time. There's a wind chime near me. And I hope that the audio quality is any good. As you can see, it just seems to open up just like this. Whew, all right. There we are. Looks beautiful. I don't know if anyone has seen, like if you don't own one of the vinyls yet, this is what the back is looking like for the vinyl. Oh man. I want to open it up to see what it's like on the inside, and I think I'm going to do that, but the sticker shows that it's an FPE edition. Obviously that's just going to be self-evident from the inside. It says FPE D2C yellow. So I would presume that that would be the color of the vinyl. And I'm sure that that information is available already, but again, just like with the design variant that I ordered, I don't think that was clear at, or I bought it really quickly after it was announced. So I don't know if at the time it showed what design was going to be there. Ooh. If you look down there, it's very reflective. There you go. So it's it's hiding. But it shows, I think, the number of the pressing. Wow. Okay. Out of 15,440. That is beautiful. Very, very stark black. And then Art of the Boys. I think that's Tyler laying down on the ground. There's probably something poetic about that. There's something in here. It seems to be stuck. I don't want to damage it. I don't know what's it's folded up. Ooh, this is a poster. So we'll take a look at that first. I think this is a double-sided poster, actually. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Yeah. We got this horizontal poster side that looks to be Dima under a lot of heavy distortion and visual effects. And then a vertical side, that's the boys. Now at the listening party, I got a smaller poster handed to me of the boys, so maybe I'll go with the Dima side to put on my wall. Yeah, it's quite nice. They're very good at standing next to each other while professional photographers take their photo. So that's a nice bonus. I didn't know I was getting that. I'm gonna slowly pull out the vinyl. That's beautiful. Wow. Wow, okay, look at all those cool hand designs. For an album that's got quite a lot of color to it, there's such a grittiness to the graphic design. Everything feels, I don't know, culty, obviously. You know, that makes sense with the themes of the story. But look, you see the sigh in every corner. It's interesting to see that popping back up, since scaled and icy. And the names of all the bishops. Interesting stuff. All right, and then the grand reveal. I can already see it, just like what was said on the front. That's a yellow vinyl. That's a yellow vinyl. What is the design in the middle gonna be? Woo! It looks to be the same on both sides, just with the side A and side B being a little different. I don't want to expose this too much to the elements, but that is a clean vinyl that's beautiful. Doesn't seem to be any smudges. Obviously, with this being the first pressing, I'm likely to not put this on my admittedly cheap record player. I forgot to show off the back. Wow, that is crazy. I don't even know how to really decipher what I'm looking at. It looks like a Rorschach test. That's wonderful. I've been loving, since Scaled and Icy, their graphic design has just gone up and up and up. But it wasn't just a vinyl. There's also a CD to open up as well. I tried to make this one a little bit quicker so we can get to the design variant. Once again, we have the same sticker, it looks like, and the number is not reflective on this, but it says that this is a 6,383 out of 8,000. A more clean number of pressings. Interesting. Or burnings, I guess, since this is a CD, not a vinyl. I'm gonna try to preserve these stickers. I put stickers like that on my laptop or on my record player. I'm sure it's easier to find or easier to see the design before watching this video, because Breach has been out for a bit and it's in stores. Wow, okay, all right. So let me set this to the side. We got yet another poster. It's a different poster. That's crazy. It's a different poster, also double-sided. So I have things to hang up today. It's significantly smaller. As you can see, we have another one of the boys standing, but this time it's just headshots. That's interesting. And then a much cooler looking, I have to say, other side. Wow, awesome. That is cool. I've got 2 new posters hanging up. Opening up the CD. That is the design that we're working with. More yellow. That's really cool. And then that's the same as on the vinyl. Let's try to get that a little closer. Very cool. All right. Pretty self-explanatory. Although I will say that we have a lyric book. Looks like it has the same design as that art on the inside of the vinyl. Though that is different right there. I'm gonna try to run through these so you can see all the art. That is what's on the poster that I got the listening party. Hey, look, there's the poster art. That one doesn't even have any lyrics on it. That one's for Cottonwood, okay. Looks to be one way. This is Days Lie Dormant. Wow, okay, torsion all down, and then Intentions, fittingly black and white, followed by all the credits. That's wonderful, that's wonderful. I love that. Again, I'm gonna try to preserve those stickers. That's the cover. Looks to be good quality there. Doesn't look like a flimsy cardboard. And now, what should hopefully prove to be easier to open, it's the design variant. I always love getting a vinyl in the mail because it's a very unique packaging style. Oh, hello. I've got the camera resting on a grill outside here. This is an interesting technical difficulty to run into. It's looking like it's going to be a little bit of a different angle. Wow. I hope I can cut this out. I don't plan to put this into an editing program. So less ideal. But here's the outside. It's got what looks to be the same sticker, but if I can focus, that text says D2C5 EcoMix EM6 Graphite. So I guess that is the name or the code name of the variant that I ordered. A very fine razor blade to help out with this. That camera is just bothering me now. Okay. The back looks to be the exact same. All right. Everything looks to be the same here. Let's see what comes in the insert of this one. Is that open? That is closed. Okay, so they kept that open to put the poster in the other one. Same front and back. Set that to the side. Oh, we do have a lyric sheet insert. Wow, all right. So that is different. And then what we've all been waiting for. I've tried to get a different color each time so that I have a lot of different vinyl styles. Hope that doesn't fall. That is beautiful. Wow. I am loving this one. You know, I'm always afraid of the color splatters being this just ugly shape, but this one is very, very nice. I wouldn't even know what to call that. It's not quite like smooth like a gradient. It looks almost like a marble countertop. Oh, but that is lovely. Oh man, and obviously it matches the color scheme of this album. Man, I'm quite happy with these two. I mean, the very, very stark torchbearer yellow of the first pressing, that is just wonderful. And then that graphite, wow. So I've got two very different looking vinyls here. Both lovely to see. I hope you at home or wherever you are today enjoyed this unboxing. I did one of these in the Scaled and Icy days. but I don't think I even thought about doing anything for Clancy for some reason, but I'm very glad I did for these, because yeah, I just want to share for the people that can't afford to go out and get some of these. You know, I put money, I put a lot of money into this band throughout the years, as you can see from the multiple shirts I've had on in my 21 Pilots videos. But yeah, I wanted to be able to share with people that don't get to experience this for themselves, live vicariously through these unboxing videos. Well, I hope everyone has a good day today, and that, well, if you got one of these and you're just watching this video for a different reason, if you got a variant, or if you got the first pressing, which variant design did you get? I'd like to know. And are you happy with this era's design for everything? Are you happy with this album? Are you going to one of the concerts? Let me know. Just share some thoughts in the comments below. And hopefully the video quality isn't just atrocious audio-wise out here. All right. Peace out.